Hi, everybody. Sanbonani. Welcome to Reality Buzz TV. So, listen, you guys, there is a new show. I'm sure some of you already know. It's called Sports Wives, where it's about the girls or ladies who are married, dating, or exes of South African sportsmen. So it's not just soccer men. It's the rugby, it's the cricket, it's all of the sports. Okay, sport men and women, in fact, because there are some women that are married to women in sports. Okay, so Dipuo is one of those women that are on the show. I did say on my full review, by the way, you guys, if you want to catch it it's on this channel. The full review of the first episode. She's one of those women who has dated soccer players. Okay, she has two sons with two soccer players who are playing for the same team. How interesting. Okay, but currently she's not in a relationship with any of them, so she's one of the exes basically. Okay, but she is still a part of the show. So there's this article that came out on Zimoja where they are writing about how she is saying now she does not want to date any soccer player. She's over it. Okay, but she's not saying that she does not want to date sportsmen. She's saying she does not want to date soccer players. Anyway, you guys, listen, I don't know. I think the impression that I have of the ladies that date soccer players or any sportsmen is what I've seen on TV because I've watched the show Works. And I've seen when women are single on that show, they would be like dressing up, getting cute, like they're attending an event. And then you realize the event is going to the stadium to watch, a team training, to watch soccer players while they are training. And then they'll be sitting there at the stadium. And then when the players are done, there'll be, like there's a fence there at the stadium that be behind the fence or something. And then hoping that one of the soccer players see them and they like them and whatever. So it's that kind of, it's like going to fish for soccer players. So in that situation, you guys, it's like, are you looking for love or are you looking for a soccer player? And then when you find a soccer player and then the soccer player is playing you, and then it's a problem. Okay. So that's the impression I have, you guys. It might not be that because I guess it's possible for you to just meet, like maybe you're at a mall, a guy approaches you, like if you are like me that doesn't really pay attention to like soccer players like that, and then maybe you meet somebody and then they're like, by the way, I play for this team, and then you're like, oh, okay, I guess that can happen too. But I bet you a lot of these ladies are fishing for these men. Okay, that's the impression that I have. So it says here, reality star is so over dating soccer players. So she does not want soccer players anymore because it did not work out for her. Not only does he have two sons, but there's been issues with, with the fathers. There's been questions on whether the fathers are present in the sons' lives. Okay, businesswoman Dipuo Moloi wants to break the stereotypes people have about women who date soccer stars. As a baby mama of Morocco Swallows teammates Andile Jali and Lanchene Palana, she is set on telling her story in her own way. In a new reality show, Sports Wife, we will see her lead people into her life as a into her life as a former football babe. Her ex Andile was recently linked to a reality TV star, Brunette Siopela. Listen, Andile shall date, okay? I don't know if he loves love or he just loves beautiful women, okay? And he will move on from you to another beautiful woman. So he was linked to Brunette from Real Housewives of Johannesburg after he parted ways with his wife, Unon Ndala, who was also a reality TV star. Tipuo was also in the middle of conflicts between Lanchane and his ex, Noktula Dobe, fighting for his affection. By being part of the Showmax reality show, Tipuo wants to set the record straight about so many ideas people have about dating soccer stars. The fact that I have two baby daddies who are footballers should not give people a perspective of who I am, she says. People think that what I have is because of men I dated, but that is not the case. I have worked hard for what I have. Okay. I mean, I guess we are about to see it on TV. We are about to see it on this reality show if you really do work hard for what you have. I have always been independent. Although she was once at work, she has moved on from that life and is currently in another relationship. I'm not dating a soccer player. She says, my current man is not a footballer. Our relationship has no drama and is peaceful. She says, referring to not long ago when she got into a social media spat with Nontle over her ex Andile. Joining Dipuo in a reality TV show is former Sundowns goalkeeper Kennedy Mwene's ex-lover Sisanda Cetiwe, who has also hung up her WEG's gloves. Okay. She's the one that said that soccer players will date you until you are outdated. Okay. This been, when I was looking her up, Dipuo, and I felt like there's been quite a few articles that have been written about her. I guess I just wasn't paying attention to who she was because, I mean, I guess in my eyes, she wasn't that famous. She wasn't in the category of people that I was interested in terms of fame. So now that she's doing this reality show, I guess I'm interested now. One of the article is this one, you guys, where it says Andile Jali's baby mama opens up about raising his son on her own. Andile Jali's firstborn son's mother, Dipuo Moloi, has opened up about soccer stars not supporting his son. Imagine now you have this child with a soccer star, okay, which other people are dreaming of because they always assume that once you have, a child with these soccer stars, now you are set because obviously they're going to be paying this big child support. Now you end up alone taking care of that child. Tupuyo says that Andile does not financially support his first child. She also says that he's not there for his son emotionally, okay? This was an article that was written back in 2020. You guys, I do wonder if the situation has changed because she has not given the details of how the relationship is like with Andile Charlie right now. This is what she had posted back then. She says, I'm not bitter, I'm not jealous, I'm tired of raising his son alone. It's fine if he doesn't want to be part of his life. Meet me halfway financially. That's it. Case closed. Okay. She was just looking for money to take care of their child. There is another article also that came out here where it was talking about PSL soccer stars in threesome drama with Dipuo Moloi. Okay. She's looking very young here compared to now. Okay. This article was written when? Let me see the date. Let me see the dates. I can't see the dates, but I think it's an old article. Says here, soccer stars are famous for being players of note when it comes to beautiful women, but Orlando Pirates sticker Tendai Ndoro, Arrows striker. Sticker, why do they say sticker there? It's striker Tendai Ndoro, I think they meant striker, Arrow striker. Koda Kwashe, Hamanchi have allegedly been beaten at their own game. The two Zimbabwean players have been played by Andile Charlie's other baby mama, Dipuo Moloi. It has been revealed that Dipuo is two-timing Doro and Mahachi. Yeah, she was two-timing them. Sources close to Dipuo claim that she has been declaring her love for Mahachi on social networks. It's emerged that she is also seeing Undoro. The source said Ndoro met Dipuo last year when he moved to Jozi from Pumalanga Blake Aces. Where does she meet all of this soccer? I'm guessing she's also hanging out, by the stadiums. Okay. She also met Mahachi at the same year when he arrived from Zim to join my Melody Sundowns, as she said the source. Okay, it's not her who said. Okay, another source claimed when Doro discovered Mahachi was seeing Dipuo behind his back, the unnamed pirate striker confronted his compatriot Undoro and wanted to bring Dipuo, who is based in Meadowlands in Soweto, down to Devon, where Pirates was about to play Arrows at Moses Mabhida Stadium last Saturday. Mahachi retaliated by denying the accusations, said the source. The source said Mahachi asked Ndoro how he could date someone who had dated so many men. Okay, another source close to three parties said it's funny and said at the same time that Ndoro and Mahachi are fighting over her because she's known in the soccer circles as the serial disc dater. After she dumped Charlie, she hopped from one player to the next. At one stage, she dated Innocent Nkabela of Supersports United. Okay, listen, you guys, even guys hop, but the hopping of a woman is always charged. Okay, if one relationship doesn't work out, you move on to the next. Okay. Not so long ago, Ndoro was said to be embroiled in a love triangle. The three women were said to be at each other's throats, all claiming to be Ndoro's chosen girlfriends. Ndoro said, "Call me in the next 5 minutes. I'll give you answers." When we tried, she did not answer. He did not answer. Or Dipuo, why am I saying that? Oh, so Tipo was called by journalists and said after 5 minutes, but did not answer. And then Mahachi said, "Whoever told you that is a lie. I have a wife at home." Okay. Nyabe, they are trying to separate me from my wife. Okay. Ndoro was not available for comment. He was in camp for last night's game against Mamelodi Sundowns. I guess what we're learning, you guys, when it comes to Tipo is that she's been busy. Okay. She has been hopping from one relationship to the next, all soccer players. Now she says that she's done. Okay, so we're not going to see her date another soccer player. And she's back at her mom's house. Okay, so we're going to see how that story goes. Kuningi, guys, kuningi, kuningi. In fact, you guys, I must just do this with all of the ladies, just search for stories that have been written about them, because I do think that it's going to get us or help us to get to know them a little bit more. Anyway, thank you so much for watching here. Don't forget to like the video, also share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.